Newsbaum is Associate Vice President for Finance and Support Services Planning. Among her responsibilities has been managing construction projects at Texas State and managing the university's master plan.
I oversee the campus master plan. I oversee construction funding, and I have discretionary allocations of funding that are given out to various people.
Newsbaum says major changes have occurred in the past 20 years, particularly in the style and scope of Texas State buildings.
We changed all of our architectural standards so that our buildings had more of the Spanish colonial emphasis, like the arches and the towers and the red clay tile roofs.
Newsbaum says she will enjoy spending extra time with her family during her retirement.
With me working full-time and even working more than 40 hours a week, I haven't been able to spend as much time and they live next door, so. But I also quilt, so that's another thing that I want to spend more time on.
She has worked at Texas State for 45 years and has been an Associate Vice President at the university for the past 3 decades. For Bobcat Update, I'm Anna Ward. The Meadow Center was awarded the grant for the Clean Coast Texas Collaborative, which helps address water quality concerns in the state's coastal areas.
Well, the Meadow Center has been partnering with the General Land Office for a number of years to develop programs for coastal communities that implement the state agency's goals.
The grant will give students at the Meadow Center an opportunity to get some hands-on experience.
Well, we actually have a graduate student right now supporting the project, and we will be looking to probably add to our student worker support for that project.
To learn more about the Clean Coast Initiative, visit cleancoast.texas.gov. For Bobcat Update, I'm Anna Ward.
Live Oak Hall will open this fall on Sessom Drive. The new building will be featuring a film soundstage, a sound recording room, and a television news studio.
The Live Oak Studio, for us, it's going to be the home of our film program. We knew that the film program would grow very quickly within the theater department and that space would be a concern.
The new facilities in Live Oak Hall will allow students pursuing an interest in film to use professional equipment in a learning environment.
It has a film soundstage on it that's up to professional spec. There's an audio room in addition to a computer lab, and then there's a footprint for a future screening room and seminar room. It will prepare them for the real world.
Live Oak Hall is expected to open in August. Live Oak will help students find their careers in television and film. For Bobcat Update, I'm Fabian de la Cerda.
In the pond outside of the theater building, there are 2 beavers nesting. The beavers were first spotted in the pond sometime in February.
While we suspect that these beavers might have come from a family unit up at Spring Lake, we're not sure. They're very territorial. They like to move around a lot.
The 2 beavers are likely mates and may be having babies soon.
We came to know about the beavers about a month ago. Since then, everyone has kind of been surrounding the area and looking at the beavers.
We suspect that this might be a mated pair, and as a result of that, they mate in January, February timeframe. And if it's true, then we can expect to see some additional beavers. I think they call them kits, sometime in the April to June timeframe.
After the beavers are done nesting, they will likely migrate to the San Marcos River. If you would like to stay updated with the beavers, follow TXST Theater and Dance on Instagram. For Bobcat Update, I'm Fabian de la Cerda.
After being closed for almost a year, the Den, located in the Academic Services building, has 2 new restaurants, which many students are pleased to see.
So being a senior, I've eaten at the Den from freshman year. So seeing it now when it's new, it's really cool. A lot of the places have a lot of vegetarian options, and I'm a vegetarian, so I was glad that they implemented new restaurants with options for people who don't eat meat.
I'm really excited that the Den is open since I work at Old Main, and it's going to be really close to like where I work, so I can get something to eat real quick. And I'm pretty excited about the like healthy options they have.
Some of the eateries will look familiar at the Den. Einstein's Bros Bagels is still on the second floor, while Papa John's and the Tico are expected to reopen later this spring.
I am really excited about Tico opening up because I love boba. Back home, I would get boba with my friends a lot, and it'd be really cool to see a boba restaurant on campus.
A lot of students are happy that the Den is serving food again. It's open Monday through Friday. For Bobcat Update, I'm Fabian de la Cerda.